Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game, and this week we played hashtag questions not to ask mom. Lots of funny responses this week. Make sure you do click on the hashtag itself and take a look for yourself, cause that's great. No trend this week, but that's okay. Lots of interesting, creepy thoughts put out there by the hashtag universe. I'm gonna call it that. That's what we're gonna go with. Yay. Before we get to our top 10, make sure you do download the hashtag Roundup app. Just go do it. It's outstanding. All the best weekly games are there. And of course, for me, hit subscribe. I don't mind begging. I'm at like 350 or so. Yeah, it's fine. And of course, keep your eye out for more videos coming. I've just posted a reaction video with my wife, I think yesterday actually, so go check that out. It's adorable. There'll be more of those coming, as well as some other stuff I plan on posting very, very soon. So make sure you subscribe today. And now let's get right into it. Our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag questions not to ask mom. Number 10 comes from @OGAmyB. How long has Dad been teaching you how to wrestle? My own personal experience, I've been training her in for about 16 years. Her single leg takedown's getting really good. Number 9 comes from @Pitch_Bleeze. What's wrong with wire coat hangers? Right? Actually, to be fair, I'm not a huge fan. The only wire coat hangers I own, I keep my like around the house shirts on. The ones I don't wear to public because they, leave the things in your shoulders and they're pretty gross. But at the same time, what the hell was your problem with them? I don't remember the movie, Mommy Dearest, but she had some gripes with the wire hangers. Like, was it a creepy back alley abortion reference? Like, I don't remember, but just go buy different hangers. It's not that big an issue. Number 8 comes from @JimGahuli 1957. What was it like growing up before electricity was invented? It's a very creative way of calling someone old, so well played. I don't know if I would have gotten my ass beat for that, but I would have gotten my ass beat for that. Yeah. I joke, I only got slapped by my mom once, and it's because I said the word shit in front of her for the first time, and I was like 12. Just whap. That was the only time she actually hit me. I got spanked like constantly, but I think that's a generational thing. And for whatever reason, that's become sexy now. Just creepy as shit. Like, talk to your fathers. Number 7 comes from @Brian_Dahlquist. How is it that Grandma is such a great cook, but not you? Oh, shit! No, that would get you slapped hard. I would, oh, man. Especially if you're talking about, like, Dad's mom. Oh, shit. My wife wouldn't get fired up about that. They're both great cooks, and she knows I love her, and she knows I love her cooking, so I can joke, but, like, I can see my mom. If I ever said that about Dad's mom, Yardstick City, I would have gotten beat till the white meat show, which is something my mom used to say, although I learned in my teens that that's really more of a black phrase, as far as I know. I mean, my mom used it. She's half native. Huh? Number 6 comes from Anna Joe 555-03250. Awful lot of Anna Joes out there. Can you find my shoes? Not those. Can you find my black pair? Not those. Can't you do anything right? Dude, this is something that has happened, kinda, not shoes, but, my kids are starting to get that little bit of sauce to them, and that's not gonna stick around too long. We're not gonna beat our kids, don't get me wrong, but they know the look. We've got the look down. My wife's got a look, man. Oh, she uses it on me, too. Works. Number 5 comes from @Estes_with AT. Why did you approve Kicks? It sucks. Yeah. Kid tested, mother approved. It's kid tested by what kid? Like a kid without taste buds? It's like the most bland cereal ever created. You had to add like 3 to 4 spoonfuls of sugar to help that crap go down. Number 4 comes from an armchair bound. When I move out, who will you start to blame for your lack of success and financial instability? Damn! I haven't heard this much from other parents, like the parents of kids that my son is friends with in kindergarten and such. I haven't heard it that much, but you know it happens. But I've known friends or like acquaintances that have kids who blame being a parent for why they're broke all the time. You know, it's like, yeah, kids are expensive. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Wear a condom next time. Number 3 comes from Chris Dimitri 1. What is wrong with the sink? The plumbers had to come over to snake the drain 5 times this week. I've desperately wanted to have an affair with a handy person, but I can't find a woman willing to come over and clean my pipes. Number 2 comes from SEVP26. Why do I look like the mailman? It's an old joke, but has it really ever happened? Has any woman, housewife, or even a guy, horrifyingly, like invited a mail person in their house? Making deliveries to the mailboxes? Like, has that happened? Like, you look like you could use some lemonade. Granted, the shorts they have to wear do leave little to the imagination, so it's a pretty acceptable risk. You kind of know what you're getting into there. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are some honorable mentions, including one from the host at Real JK Calloway, one from myself. Do you have any Oedipus in you? Would you like to? This line did not work on my mom. One from Robin Dwaskin. What did you make for dinner? Yeah, I don't even say that to my wife, let alone the kids. The kids, they'll do it. She works 12 to 13 hour days as a teacher, so we gotta try to cut that habit as fast as possible, because there are days she comes home where she's ready to kill a child, and there happen to be 2 here. One from Craig Flynn 1. Why can't you be more like stepmom? Ooh, that one's gonna suck. Thankfully, my folks stayed married. They still are to this day, so I never had to deal with that. I don't know what's more work, keeping a marriage together and staying happy together, or trying to get a second person in there, a new person in there as a parent. Like, I don't envy the tasks, man. Like, I can't read the future, obviously, but man, do I hope I never have to go through that crap with my kids. So that wouldn't be fun, man. So if you're trying to make it work out there, good for you, but man. One from J. Marie C36. How did you and Daddy make me? I've never really understood the point of lying to kids about this. Granted, I am an atheist, and as is my wife, so, you know, we don't have the whole God delusion thing, so those, fairy tales don't really play in this house. Like, Santa Claus makes sense to me. That's fun. We'll try to make them feel special, like, someone's bringing a gift, a stranger's bringing a gift just for them, which now that you think about it is pretty goddamn creepy, but still, it's fun. But the whole stork and, you make a wish. Like, when 2 parents love each other, you make a wish. When you get older, if you want to have a baby, and if you're a boy, you fall in love with a girl, you put your penis inside her vagina, and that's how babies come out. 9 months later, baby. Or, if you're a gay couple, you adopt, because plenty of people do that don't take responsibility. There's a lot of ways you can go about this. It's not complicated. It's just silly. Tell them the truth. They'll be the cool kid in school for knowing. Come on. And one from Luke Wheeler 01. Do you enjoy being my personal chauffeur? Ooh, that would be a ballsy kid right there. That would be one hell of a way to dress down mom if you're having an argument as a teenager. It's like, hey, I gotta go to soccer practice or whatever other crap that you're paying for. Hey, how about you give me a ride too and shut your face about it? I hope my kids try that one day because the slaps heard around the world. Oh, she would bring home a yardstick from school not to measure a thing. And our number one for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from @DawnPatrol62. Isn't Daddy's new girlfriend pretty? That would be some cool shit right there, man. Oh, I don't even think I'd ever whip that out for a friend, let alone my mom. But again, I can't see the future, so if we do end up falling apart for some reason, who knows? Hopefully my next is a hottie. Gotta stay positive. And there it is, my friends, our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag questions not to ask mom. Thank you everyone for playing along. Always fun reading through all these responses because there's so many damn creative people out there. It's awesome. I love playing along with you guys. Again, make sure you go ahead and download the hashtag Roundup app. It's right there. And also subscribe to my channel. It's right there. Those buttons don't work. They're just pictures. But, you know, I'm sure you can figure it out. And of course, check on the rest of the videos. I've got new stuff coming out. I've got a bunch of videos edited and they're ready to roll. I'm going to release them on Wednesdays, a few hours before hashtag skirmish, which is at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. So keep an eye out for that. I'd really appreciate if you give it a look-see and let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I always appreciate when you do. Facial acting. Lighting just went up. What the hell? I'm really white now! Now I'm dark again. This is the fun of using a phone for a camera. My name is J.K. Calloway. We'll play with you again next Wednesday. Which, I meant hashtag, not. Bye!